What, could be a Tom?
It's not, though. It's it doesn't specify gender, but its name is Caramel.
Okay.
And I don't understand. Personality, tomboy. What? How is that comparable to, like, mischievous or insatiable? Why do I have an insatiable? Oh, my God.
Are you okay?
No. No. This is the worst day of my life. You just turn it down there.
Yeah, I'm going to turn it down.
Thank you, Stream Elements, you stupid fucker.
Always helpful.
I love the little gif you chose. It's just, let's pick up Boom Bleep like he is a toy and hug him.
There's quite a funny bit in Earthspark where Bumblebee picks up Thrash, who's one of the little ones, and like he's in alt mode, and then just like shakes him, and he turns into robot. He like just goes like kind of whips him.
Shake you into a transformation, my guy.
Kind of whips him into being in his robot mode, and someone was like, "Bro, picked him up and flipped him like a one-step changer."
Oh my god, he did. Hey guys, hey Rocket.
Hello, everybody. We're doing more Legos today.
We're doing some legumes today.
No legumes, but lots of Legos.
Destroyer, thank you for the 53 months. Holy heck.
Yes, thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. Yes, today we're doing the Lego Optimus Prime, who will look like this, but a lot bigger.
And made of Lego. There you go.
Made of Lego.
Thanks for joining the stream. Bye. Back through front. Oh, nice one, Rocket. Honestly, that's exactly what we need to be doing right now. Like, no word of a lie.
Feeling it picks up and flip like a one-step changer and fix my spine. You know, maybe.
I'm not gonna say what.
Yeah, it's probably for the best, not.
I'm pretty sure I saw a video like that one time.
Yes, we shall let the people join in a little bit before we get into things. Is the background music okay? By the way, it's not too loud or too quiet, is it?
Yes. A video, you say? Yeah.
Music sounds good to me. Thank you. I do want to see you playing with other expensive plastic today. Good to mix it up. Oh, well, it's like 2 layers deep because it's Transformers and
Lego.
And Lego. Two levels of expensive things.
Oh, I was not expecting that image.
Why does that person have 2 penises?
I don't know. He do though.
Oh, it's
Okay.
Reptile from Mortal Kombat.
I'm sorry, that's just an unlivable penis. You can't walk around on the earth with a cock that large. It's just, that's ridiculous.
There we go.
That's not fit for purpose.
Here is an
frankly.
example of what we're doing today.
Yes, yeah. This is a Twitter thing? No, it was a Reddit thing. I was like, and it's not safe for work. Okay.
Very not safe for work.
It was Reptile from MK1, and someone was like, you know what? This man needs 2 cocks. It's like, well, sure. More power to the boy.
Yep. He definitely needs it.
What, more power or 2 cocks?
Both.
Great. Love that.
Yes.
Literally less than 5 minutes and I'm like, let's talk about dicks, everybody.
I mean, you did kind of, like, just make it, yeah.
I'm part of Quake Rule 34. Oh.
I don't believe I've ever seen Quake Rule 34. I've seen Doom Rule 34.
Well, I was like a little kid on the internet going, I like Quake. I want to look at pictures of Quake. Oh my god. I learned a lot.
Nothing
good.
Nothing good. Nothing that has helped you in life.
No.
Only things that have harmed you.
Yeah. Hey Titan, how you doing? Understandable. I have looked at many a man and thought they need 2 cocks. You can't see the expression I'm giving, but I think we all know which one I'm giving. Also, everyone needs to check out the cover for Superman number 10 by Jamal... Oh, I can't remember his name. That's currently my log screen.
Yeah.
Dingo looks like Solag is a hell of an image. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So 5 minutes in, I feel we can start.
Well, I've already broken the talking about the double dick ice.
Okay, so what we're building today can't be fit on screen because it's fucking big.
It's my ass.
Lego Optimus Prime. There's the boy.
There's the lad. Model converts.
Oh, you don't. Oh, okay. So I have a theory.
It doesn't matter. It's Buffy reference.
Oh,
you have a theory.
Okay. I've not seen Once More with Feeling for quite some time.
Thank you, long friend. Yeah, because I sent it to you at like 3. I'm going, I want to read the Superman comics now for no reason.
Okay, so
Stickies.
There are some stickers. Not many. So we've got the instructions. Now, I just want to point out.
You do the Optimus Prime. You do the Optimus Time.
If you're not familiar,
that's what. Yeah.
One of the things they do with Transformers these days is that they don't tend to use the term transform because they don't want it to become genericized. So they tend to use the word convert.
Not doing that.
Which occasionally leads to very stupid moments, like here, where it's Autobots convert and roll out. A thing no one in the franchise ever says because it's fucking weird. That is not.
Well, it's like in Google. You're not allowed to say you Google something. You have to say I'm Google searching something.
Yeah. But yeah, so...
Oh, he's got the old spark. That's pretty cool.
Spark.
There's the spark of leadership where he's like, if I put this in my tits, then I suddenly am in charge. For fuck's sake.
This is where you can get really... you can become a real pedant about it. Like,
G184. Actually, it was second quarter of 83, the financial year.
Well, Diaclone is pre-84. Don't you
fucking... I hate you.
And that's where it starts.
I hate you.
Well, not even really that. I mean, it actually gets more complicated than that, but... we have a stat sheet. He has function.
Does he have 2 dicks? Convert transform bobots. Exactly, Mattress Wolf. And hello. With a terrible pun. That's fair. Can't even remember what pun I made.
Everything is 10 apart from his speed and firepower. Apparently.
Okay. I mean, speed makes sense, but yeah.
Well, you do get like the talking about the designer. Oh, cool! It comes with the jetpack, which is
He has a jetpack?
He has a jetpack.
That's a very Mandalorian jetpack, by the way.
He has a jetpack in one episode, and it's not even his. It's Sideswipe's.
I'm sorry, I can't help but make terrible puns like that all the Optimus time.
Bags, so many bags.
Speaking of which, okay, I did look. Okay, this is the last pun. I did send you a picture because in Boots, they as one of their the Christmassy kind of like gifts.
Nine bags.
I think the Razor Crest had like 5. Yikes! And I have seen him in game because he is like a couple of feet tall.
Oh yeah, he's pretty big. He's sort of comparable to MP1 Optimus, from what I understand, which is the one I've got. For I own exactly one.
Here it is. I have got my phone on Do Not Disturb, so.
Okay.
But yeah, if you can see that.
Optimus
Prime bath soap slime.
Then why aren't they calling it Optimus Slime?
I don't know. But yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's Earthspark, yeah.
Yeah, and it's shaped like his face, which I thought was cool. Yeah. I sent that to Wib, and I was like, do you want this? And he was like, who the fuck are you? I keep blocking your number. I was like, yeah, that's the Prime Slime time.
Okay, these don't double up on the bags.
Okay,
do you want to hold on to bags?
I want to hold the baby.
Okay.
I hold the baby over here.
But yeah, so I've got one I said proper proper masterpiece is the wrong term, but like one Hasbro masterpiece grade figure and one third party masterpiece figure, and the one Hasbro one I've got is the first one, which is Optimus MP1 Optimus, which is
military
a
police.
bit ropey, I won't lie, but it was the first
mate,
one.
I was ropeable.
All right.
Bit of Australian slang for you all today. here in the studio. I met another Australian person today, and that never happens, and I was really excited. We were talking about how bullshit airfare was, and like, I could tell that she didn't immediately clock my accent because she was working a till, and fucking, like, I would not ever expect someone working a till to even care about me if I was on fire or dying.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I was like, do I detect a hint of an Aussie accent? And then she was like, yes. And I was like, oh, I have been there, honey. And I was like, where are you from? She was like, well, I was born in Tasmania. And I was like, oh, no way, I'm a Brizzy girl myself. And she was like, she immediately was like, oh, an actual Australian. Like, we had like a proper, like, and then we were swearing at each other, like, within the next minute. And it was
like,
like,
slightly shiny studs.
I'm going to chew on it. Yeah, I'm eating this.
Do not eat them.
You want to take that away from me.
Do not eat them.
Hey, Stroop. How you doing? Optimus Slime sounds like an insult Grimlock would use when he's trying to chat with him. Yeah, he's like, listen here, Optimus Slime. In for a penny. No.
What were you... In for an Optimus pound? What?
I forgot that pounds and dimes didn't rhyme.
Oh,
and were different forms of currency.
They very much do not, no.
It was like, in for a penny, in for an Optimus dime. What?
Oh, this is a crime.
An Optimus crime?
An Optimus crime.
Ah!
This step makes you get two identical things and just press them together.
Yeah. See, the Razor Crest made me do that a couple of times, and I was like,
don't like doing that.
It made me do it a couple of Optimus Prime times. Fuck. So close.
You were not. You were miles away.
In for a penny, in for a hound. That's good, but yeah. Is it quite involved? In fact, more than meets the eye. There are 9 bags, Ed. And good pun, but also there are 9 fucking bags of this stuff.
Yeah, it's quite a big one.
So yeah, Drummer Matt showed up one day and was like, I bought this for you.
Yes, yeah, I meant to
and
mention
it was like,
that.
what? Why? I mean, we love you, but why?
Well, no,
and you were like, well, if I was gonna suck your dick, but now I kind of feel I have to.
He said like, oh yeah, it'll be a thing being delivered later. And he was like, oh yeah, it's the Lego Optimus. And I was like, thank you. Is this like a Christmas present or something? And he was like, yeah, if you want.
He was like, yeah, well, sure, whatever.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Drummer Matt is a nice man. Drummer Matt is a man. He was put there by a can. The maker who lived in.
It's fucking much like the Razor Crest. This is like a fucking novel.
It is.
Of an
How
instruction.
many pages are there? Because we checked the Razor Crest one.
There are 186
pages. Well, 166 is there.
There's of actual instructions. There's like 165.
Oh, mother.
So we're probably not going to get all this done tonight.
Oh, howdy, Ranger. Thanks for this 21-month sub. How you doing, friend? Hope you're having a lovely night.
You're enjoying your hip-hop beats to...
Yes.
Commit a millennia-long year war.
What? My millennia-year war?
Yeah, the Great War. The whole thing Transformers is based around.
I'm not really into Pokemon.
This is true.
Emmanuel's a thick boy. How are you doing, Corvus? Hello. Psst, sure you.
This is certainly a shape that I'm making.
Yeah, it is. What part are we making first? Is it telling you? No. Or is it just fucking sorted out yourself, you idiot? Also, seeing Miguel O'Hara and Optimus Prime standing together is giving my brain confusion.
I think it's... Yeah, we're building the chest right now. I think this is the...
Well, Ranger, we are making the Lego Optimus Prime.
Yes.
And we're starting with his boobas.
That is where you have to start.
Good time in Germany? Oh, nice! Oh, Germany's a lovely place to go. Well, I just want to go there.
I've been to Germany, actually.
It's beautiful. It's nice and clean. The food is good. It's basically the complete opposite of the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should do like a Grimlock. That would be amazing. I wouldn't be surprised if they were trying to figure that out, honestly.
I don't know if they've said if there's any plans to do any more of these.
Hoping. Just because I like Grimlock. He's one of my favorite. Soundwave is probably my favorite because I love the... I've realised I'm kind of into masks.
Okay.
Not like I want to do kissing with him.
But also...
I don't want to do kissing with Soundwave. I don't understand how that would fucking work.
I think I did that the wrong way around. Yeah, I thought it was the wrong way around, didn't I?
But, like... Yeah. I just think they're aesthetically pleasing. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
I will not, because you have asked me not to. This is like exactly the wrong shape.
Well, the sniper had no idea. Okay, Longfang, remember the conversation we were having last stream where sometimes thou shalt not never crack an egg. Sometimes you have to let people figure them out on their own. One is not a prime number, but there is only one Optimus Prime. God dang it. All the transbots, my sweet Deceptibots, are being oppressed. They are. It's terrible, honestly. Masks are very aesthetic pleasing, very ingrained in the MB. So I think it must be. I think it has to be, yeah. Soundwave could only kiss someone if it was part of a cunning scheme. What if the cunning scheme was to come?
Depends on what version of Soundwave, really.
The one that wants to make you come.
I don't know. That is. Some of them are more likely to try that than others.
Well, I mean,
you could go for saying... like aligned continuity Soundwave, who's like entirely mute for most of it.
Oh, what? So like people with a disability can't make other people come?
What?
I don't know. I am just twisting you weirdly. It's a coming scheme. Oh, I'm sorry, Titan. You're right. But yeah, no, it must be an MB thing to just really enjoy masks then. Well, Germany is sadly doing a slide back to the Dolphin thing. I mean, the world's getting pretty grim like that anyway. It's literally a countdown before I encounter like a Redditor in real life and just fucking beat them up. I will not be searching for these people, but... You know how you can just tell a person is a Redditor?
This is a lot of pieces to make a rectangle.
That's a very fancy rectangle, actually.
Okay. You don't see those very often. A 3x2 flat top piece. It's not even the piece I made. So that and that. A pair of those.
I see.
Yes.
Yes. Almonds, to be specific.
Where did we get that from? I forget.
Dave Firth. There's a man with like a guy in a suit and another guy in a suit, and he goes, "Oh, you've got nuts on your jacket." He goes, "Oh, I do. Almonds, to be specific." He goes, "Oh, I knew you were a troublemaker right from the start." And it's like, what?
Man, I watched some...
The internet was a dark time back then, everybody.
I watched some modern Dave Firth recently, and oh boy.
Yeah, you know what was really funny about Silent Hill 3? The horror. According to Dave Firth. No, Salad Fingers like do not want. Does the Lego Transformers transform? It does.
Yes.
It actually transforms as well. It's bananas.
Yeah, it does. It does do the full transformation. It's sort of a play on G1 Optimus. So it doesn't. I don't believe it does the thing like so modern Optimus Primes.
There it is.
Like this is the tiniest one. Well, it's not actually the tiniest Optimus Prime because there is literally a thing called World's Smallest Optimus Prime. But
was he like carved out of a grain of rice or something?
But what they normally do these days is you see he's got his chest there. That's a fake. That's his grill
tum-tum.
Because his actual grill is stored
in the balls
around back.
In the back of his balls.
And then he so then his chest can flip around to make that. Because there's always been the thing that his actual waist, like chest abs, his grill abs is what I was trying to say.
Yeah,
his
idiot.
His grill abs don't line up with the truck grill. Like they're not the same shape.
Okay.
So a lot of modern toys have to do a thing where they swap from one to the other. I think that started with MP1 Masterpiece, and sort of ever since they've been doing it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Rocket, but the term distressingly horny for Soundwave is fucking hilarious to me.
I've got quite a few Soundwaves, actually.
I am quite horny for Soundwave, actually.
I've got a core class of him, and I've got the core class of Sound Blaster.
Mm-hmm. That's the
and I've got
version, right?
one of the Cybertronian heroes, like
welcome back.
Is it Heroes of Cybertron, whatever it's called? But the little vinyl figures, and I've got
we got sent those, didn't we?
And I've got a third party Soundwave, Sonic Wave.
Mm-hmm.
And another third-party one who's a tiny little, super deformed, non-transforming one.
Your baby.
The Iron Factory one, yeah, he's a beast.
Goth, I'm gonna be very honest with you now. Me. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I failed you. I failed you all.
Yeah, I don't think I'm really horny for any of the characters.
Oh, what hell? Thank you. It's 37 months. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Greetings, fellow actual humans, TM. How goes the survival in this cursed timeline? 37 months. That's like almost half a year. I think it's about, like, 2/4 of a year. But yeah, thank you very much, Modhell, and hello.
I like these. It's really hard to tell on camera, but they're like they're a slightly off grey, like a blue-grey. You can see it when it's put next to the actual grey. Oh, it's a different colour. It's quite fun.
Fear Factory are touring the UK and such this month. Oh, really?
I've not thought about Fear Factory in a long time.
No. They didn't forget about you.
They never forget.
They're writing stories being like, when will Matt reply to my emails? Like, they're messaging you on Blue Sky saying check DMs in brackets on another website because we don't currently support DM. Hey, Masu, how you doing?
Yeah, I've never really been a huge listener to Fear Factory. Most of my experience with them comes from the PlayStation 1 game Demolition Racer that they did. What a bunch of their music was used on.
Do you want to know how I was introduced to Fear Factory? Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna come over there and fucking tell you off. Neighbor. It was... You remember that girl, TM, that I went to school with?
Yes. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, you know how she was sexually obsessed with Mewtwo?
Yep.
There was a fan artist to Mewtwo who put her art online that would, like, draw super edgy pictures of, like, their OC Mewtwo's with Mewtwo and put Fear Factory lyrics on it. And that's how I was, like, introduced to Fear Factory. And I'm like, oh... I can't enjoy this music. It's been ruined.
Yeah,
I mean, like, more power to you. Like, you fucking do whatever makes you happy. But I was just like, it kind of just, it was weird.
Yeah.
And my brain was just like, oh, I'm not compatible with this, and that's okay. Not playing Derb, sadly. Oh, Nottingham. I'm so pissed off. The Northern Boys literally played a gig in Nottingham, like, a few weeks ago, and we didn't know. I would have fucking gone to that gig. I love the Northern Boys. They're amazing. So pissed off. 1% song I forget the name of. Gary Newman's... Oh my god, really? No. Not a fan. What's the green there?
I think they're just internal bits of him. Because I think this is like lower part of the chest, I think. And this will be like the doors that open up for his chest, I think. Okay. Like, I think this is where the gorillas will attach.
The gorillas, huh? Wow. Monkey.
Rosie. Me and Wib just sang Cars at Snipe the other day. Oh yeah, because we're trying to describe to you who Gary Newman was.
I think I've emotionally blocked that out. I'm kind of okay with that.
Well, you see, Gary Newman is here in his car.
I am in peak jabbing range, so maybe don't.
Okay.
The fucking awesome one I've heard should be good. Oh, nice.
Oh, ball joint holes.
Oh, I love ball holes.
Everyone loves ball holes.
What's that thing? It's called muffing.
Okay. You might have to describe
It's a
this
sexual practice.
Okay.
Where apparently there are like sockets where testicles kind of like pop down, like they can pop back up into?
Unfortunately, yes.
I don't know. I don't have a pee-pee.
You find it out when one slips up there and you go, oh!
Yeah, but
it don't feel good. It feels
muffing
weird.
is a sexual practice of pushing them back in for sexual
hate
excitement.
That. Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't sound fantastic.
Oh, oof.
I think, but okay, Goth, I think I did that pretty well. I think I described that pretty well. It does sound painful, but then again, some people are just into that kind of thing, and it's like, well, that's fine. Yeah, like everyone's like, oof. Yeah, I think ranked CBT. Yeah, that's the advanced CBT right there.
Yeah, it's I would prefer that is not a thing that has ever done to me. I won't lie.
Inguinal canals. Oh, that's interesting.
Huh?
They do. Oh, do they? Okay. I see my brain, because I haven't seen like a diagram or anything. I just imagine like just two bone like holes with like two like melon balls out of them.
One thing I noticed earlier when I was looking at this, there are occasional like Transformers facts on this. Energon is the primary commodity for Transformers society. It can be used as food, energy, and currency. It's
glimmer.
It's also kind of their blood.
Well, I mean, you could say that capitalism bleeds us dry daily.
There's an interesting there's like innermost energon, which is like basically for want of a better term, it is the energon around their heart. And well, their spark more accurately. And like to give your innermost energon to someone is like
come.
Well, no, it's like it's like a statement that they are like very, very, very important to you.
Okay.
So it's like a thing that
Energon
like
is to
partners
Transformers
will
what
do
black
for each
pudding
other.
sandwiches would be to us. You mean fucking repulsive and should be burnt? No.
I mean, if you could use black pudding as a currency, then yes.
I mean, I don't know. You ever been to Yorkshire?
This is true.
I made a geographical
fucking
joke.
Jeff are these pieces? They're these.
They're the muffing holes.
Oh, this is where Optimus gets muffed.
That's where he gets muffed, yeah. Snipe is getting talked about Transformers again. I know you're not on the camera, but blink twice. I wish I had, like, eyes, like... it's like I mouthed twice. But, yeah. Back to the CBT. I mean, yeah... It is the background radiation. Honestly, Ed, it does sound pretty cool. We use lard. Sorry, soup. I'm sorry. Do you know the Muffing Man?
Yes, and we try not to make eye contact.
Yeah. Which is fine. It's just, I wish you wouldn't just insist on maintaining direct eye contact with his curtains open. It's like, get nets, mate. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that he's doing it. It's fine. Like, you know,
but
fill
the
your
fact
boots,
that
mate.
it's like half of his kink is that we're watching.
Yeah,
it's like, please stop.
He involves you in it, and that's what upsets me.
Yeah, because, you know, we don't really have much of a say in it. It's terrible. Have you seen that video of the person, like...
Terrified is what you're going to say.
A&E, where there's a person who's, like, whacked out on, like, morphine. And you can hear him, and he goes, "Do you know the Muffin Man?" And this woman goes, "The Muffin Man?" He goes, "The Muffin Man!" And he's just, like, so excited somebody's replied. And I'm like, yeah.
I have no idea
Morphine gets... That's what morphine does to a motherfucker.
I do not know what any of these pieces are yet, so it's a little bit...
I mean, it's cheap, and it's easy, and it's free.
Oh, muffin?
Yeah? Or is it quick and easy and free? It's immaterial. It's fine.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you can't have just one. I mean,
Oh, I did put that in.
I've had morphine a couple of times. It's pretty good. I wouldn't recommend it because it's pretty good.
It's a bit Moorish, so I hear.
It's literally what Agamemnon just said, but yeah. The Morphine Man. Yeah.
He lives in
Yellow Bish.
Glasgow or something.
What? The Morphine? That's a bit geographically. How very English of you. Wow. Okay. Longfang, would you like me to pinch his knees? Getting ready to pinch the knee.
Yeah.
Now Glasgow's the heroin man. Yeah. He's not very fun.
We do not like him.
No.
He needs some help, really.
Oh my god, Destroyer, I forget if I asked you about this, because you live in the area. Do you remember the Nottingham Joker? For anyone who don't know, there was a guy who was like fully the Joker tells my story and would dress up as the Joker and would wander around Nottingham, like city, dressed as the Joker.
I don't even
living in a society. I literally oh my god, Destroyer! Are you paying me to stop talking about the Nottingham Joker? Because he's like, I'm the Joker, baby. Yeah. Thank you very, very much.
Thank
Destroyer.
you very, very much. Thank you. It's very generous.
It was weirdly timed. Did anyone dress up as Batman and beat the shit out of him? No, but he like would just randomly approach people at night.
I'm the Joker.
And be like, I'm the Joker.
Yeah,
and like it is sad because like he did obviously he had like, you know, problems, but I mean he chose to dress up as the Joker about it, which is an issue. You don't recall? Oh my god, it must be like because he was like sentenced to like 16 years in prison like
fucking hell
4 years ago.
When was this?
It's like 2 or 3 years ago.
I do not remember this.
Because I remember like because I used to I was a goth who hung out in Nottingham a bunch, and like yeah like we like you'd see him occasionally.
This is not 2 or 3 years ago, then.
No, I'm saying he got arrested 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But he was doing it for like fucking like.
Oh, yeah, that explains.
Nearly a decade.
Yeah, this explains why I don't really. Yeah. I'm
Soup, is that it? But yeah. He attacked a man with he did. Yeah, he threw a bowling ball out of like a fucking 2-story window and it was like a social worker hit them on the head and did some fucking damage. It's so fucked. I'm sorry to bring the mood down, but yeah, it's like what the fuck.
The Nottingham Joker, his joke's not as funny as I thought.
No, there's not much that was funny about him. But yeah, like you see like loads of people, Damon Hammond, yeah, and it's just like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's just like, I mean, it's Nottingham, so I'm not super surprised, but I'm also like, it's like, wow, that sucks. Oh, that's fun.
Clear
Is it edible?
plates. Always fun, that's fun.
That was the moment Heath Ledger truly... Oh my... Matsu, thank you! I've been saying that for the past week, haven't I? Anytime something happens, I've gone, and that's when he truly became the Joker.
That's when he
and
truly
you've just
became
been like,
the Nottingham Joker.
He's like, could you just fucking stop? And I'm like, no, I will not. I will not. Oh, it's so serious.
Okay, we're definitely getting our answers to what this bit is. Yes, this is definitely the chest, because I'm making the window right now.
Oh, Destroyer. I mean, I'm like... There aren't, like social programs in place to actually give him the help he needs, but if he's going to be doing that to people, like, what the fuck else can you do? Yes, it is. He set fire to himself during the police standoff after the assault. He did, yes.
Okay.
The Bradford Batman. I'm not wearing occupads. I don't know what Bradford's accent is, but...
Evidently.
Wow! I literally... if you're English, you have 2 accents, which is Cockney or Yorkshire. I cannot differentiate between those two. Don't agree with me! You're supposed to go, no, darling. Oh, because that's how you talk. No.
Oh, is this how I sound?
And they jumped out the window on fire. He did, yeah. You're legit... Okay, I probably should be bringing this up, but I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot happened.
I've
nearly done bag 1, by the way.
Nice. He lived in a society, and that society fucking failed him miserably.
You're not wrong.
But no, I sent Longfang a picture, which was of a dude like who was properly like the Joker tells my story, and like what he'd done is this guy had taken a photo of some dude who's just dressed up as the Joker for like a house party or whatever, and like I've got 20 years of theatre school, and I'm like a professional, and he's like put himself as the Joker next to this other guy who's just at a fancy dress party, and he's just like fucking tearing. He's just like, oh yeah, this guy's obviously shit and terrible, but I'm so good. And like everyone was replying, going, "Are you the one on the left? You know, the one that he was." And he was like, "It saddens me to see so many small-minded individuals not understand it. I am actually the one on the right." It was so funny. 110 offense. Yep. Okay. Do you all just want to like tell Wib about? Should I just read the fucking thing?
Should probably have a thing to put the extra pieces in.
Yeah. That was a bloke called Stan, a citizen, arrested some dude. Oh, okay, well, did you just do it like, what, he was just like, I just tried to see what it was
Can
like?
I have bag 2, please?
No, I think...
It's like Blur's Song 2, but it's a bag.
I'm not even applying. I'm not even applying that.
That's probably for the best.
Yep. Truck looking good. Truck.
Oh, do you remember how we had the piss sticks before?
Oh, I love the piss sticks.
This one's brown.
It's a very unhealthy piss stick. Next, we have now had that overplayed song stuck in my head. Piss stick? Yeah, probably.
Blur's song 2.
Okay. Oh, we've.
But he's not Blur. He's Optimus Prime.
That's brown and sticky. A poopy.
Oh no.
Oh no, a stick. I got it wrong. Prime needs to drink my water. Titan.
Good to hear, Mod Hell.
Yeah, nice one, Mod Hell. But yeah, Titan. I think I'm not gonna shame you, but that is probably the funniest thing I've seen. More. Okay. Just doubling down on it. It's fine. Been drinking too much. No, Titan. It's fine. I love the threatening energy of Prime needs to drink my water. Mine specifically.
There we go. Every big Lego set, at least somewhere, has to use the big chunky 4x2 brick.
I'm gonna eat it. Can you pass it over here?
No.
Why?
I miss when Lego Technic was all this. I don't know why. I really like these old ones. The modern ones that are like the kind of smooth sticks, I don't like as much. I know
you're racist.
I think it is like 100% old man yells at cloud like level shit. Like I've not got like a good reason.
No,
for this.
it's the children who are wrong.
Ooh, there's some dark blue.
Oh.
And obviously he's got it 'cause it's Prime. But,
oh yeah.
It's just I'm not used to seeing Lego in that colour.
Lego.
But I'm a little bit keep rubbing on because I caught my arm the other day. I keep rubbing that.
Do you want me to put a band-aid on it?
No, it's fine. It's like it's all fine, but it's like.
Well, if you're rubbing on it and you put a band-aid on it, it's going to cushion it.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I just keep knocking it and going like, oh yeah, that's there.
Okay.
I may have walked into a wall. In my defense, the lights in our fucking like the entranceway to our flat are like completely out at the moment, and it was pitch black, so I couldn't see a fucking thing.
Yeah, because it's like the electronics in these flats are just weird.
Yeah, there's something not quite right about them.
Stuff fell into the Tex-Mex place, and the way stuff looked exhausted every time a Deadpool. Oh god. As bad as like Joker like channelers are, Deadpool cosplayers, because they all think they're fucking hilarious.
Well, dressing up like Deadpool
means you get to be a fucking jackass.
It's both the joke and the punchline.
It's really not.
There we go.
I wasn't taking Optimus Prime when Chinese company style Cyberverse cartoon. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, Cyberverse is good. Cyberverse is good.
And thank you for the resub, Grox.
Yes, thank you very much.
Hello. Very close
Very
to
close.
the magical number that we love.
Yeah, no, Cyberverse was good. I enjoyed Cyberverse a lot.
I just want the Optimus Prime soap slime.
You don't want Optimus slime.
No. But
Optimus
I want to buy it for somebody.
You want to buy someone to give them Optimus slime.
Yeah. Because then if they accuse me of an Optimus crime, I will run away and evade my Optimus jail time. Yeah.
Optimus jail time is the other name for Toxitron.
Sure. Snipe, no. What? Well, Goth, you're in luck. It's in Boots. Oh, I'm waiting. Go on. I'm sure there's a Boots open at like... Actually, I think they do shut at like 9 PM. So yeah, go on. Fucking go get it from Boots then. I've started doing that to you where you're like, oh yeah, can I eat this light bulb? And I'll be like, yeah, here you go. And then you'll be like, I don't want to do it now.
You've told me I can. It lacks the.
There's no danger.
Yeah, there's no rebellion there anymore. Doesn't really feel like it's.
Yeah, I want a Transformers series where the main character is Steve from accounting. Yes.
There has been a Bot series, but I don't remember if Steve from Accounting is in it or not. Mostly because I've seen...
so salty about that.
I've seen exactly like one episode of it.
I'm so mad. I'm wondering if there's an Optimus Prime soap dispenser, preferably a dubiously made bootleg one with a spigot in a weird place. I really hope there is.
I mean, no. If there's bootlegs of pretty much everything that could be made bootleg with Optimus Prime. Although you might be looking at movie design Optimus Prime. Or to put it another way, an objectively worse design of Optimus Prime. Did we tell
you we could come up with like 2 other guest trips? Yeah, and why haven't we done them? Longfang and Wib. This is murder. I'm being murdered. My life is forfeit. I'm dying.
I can't, because I
Smurg! Fuck you, Smurg. I'm so mad at Smurg.
I think it was largely because like the view count on those videos was
10
was dropping precipitously.
Yeah. We're not big enough to be able to just do things we enjoy. Anyway. Look at My Little Pony. They have a comic book together, the Milps and the Transformers.
They do. They have a
Wild Wheel and Applejack are besties. Thoughts on Earthspark so far? Have you seen it yet? It's good. You quite like it, yeah.
It's good.
I like Fluffy Cow or Fluffy Ear, whatever they're called. What are they called?
Fluffy Ears, yeah.
Fluffy Ears, yeah.
I think that
Mazu together at last.
there's like some parts of it that I think will just are some parts work better than others. I do really. It does have one of the coolest.
Oh, I forgot to say thank you for the follow, Kilo Bravo 1.
Thank you. I was gonna say
something about.
Oh yeah. There's like
there's to buy that Hot Toys Miguel O'Hara.
There's a particular fight scene in it where like Megatron like uses his fusion cannon to like pile drive someone into the ground, and I'm like, yeah, okay, that's basically the coolest thing I've ever goddamn seen.
I read a fan fiction like that once.
There are a lot.
You don't know if I'm making that up because do you remember what I told you that Barnyard AU?
Honey, there is nothing you just told me that is unremarkable for Transformers fanfiction.
Wow.
It gets real sexual real quickly.
Yeah. I guess.
But yeah,
Scottish Megatron sounds amazing to be fair.
Yeah, no, the Megatron, I'm quite a fan of when they do things with Megatron where they kind of have him post-war. It's like the best thing about the Prime Wars trilogy cartoon, which is to say it's the only good thing about the Prime Wars trilogy cartoon, because it fucking sucks.
Okay.
It's astonishingly bad.
Let me.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, it's like
Hound of Game of Thrones. Oh, he's fucking cool.
Oh yeah, shit, it's him. Yeah, no, he's really good in that spot. There we go.
I don't know why, but that made me think of Javier Bardem, and then it reminded me of him in an
Optimus
interview.
Prime's tits.
Oh, those Barra tits. But yeah, and that reminded me of an interview where a guy asked him, it's like, so you worked with your wife. I bet that was hellish because wives suck. And he literally was like, that's a really horrible question. And then the guy was like, guess my dick's shrunk. Wife bad. But also, like, he played King Triton in the live action My Little Mermaid that they did recently. My Little Mermaid. What the fuck?
My Little Mermaid.
You know what my brain was doing the other day? Because with ADHD, there's always a song playing in my brain.
Yep.
I bumped into like a display of My Little Pony, and my brain just went, My Little Pony, and it just kept doing that to the RoboCop theme, and I was like, this
My
needs
Little
Pony.
My Little Pony.
My Little Pony. And I was like, no! It was horrible. And that's when I found all that blood outside the jewelers, and I was like, what? But yeah, he played King Triton in Little Mermaid, and they photoshopped his face so fucking badly. Like, they yassified him so badly, I thought he was Nicolas Cage. And I was like, Nicolas Cage's, I guess I have to watch that movie now. And then it was noticed Javier Bardem, and I was like, that's not Nicolas Cage.
I'm just going to say, there is absolutely no reason for you ever to watch.
If Nicolas Cage was in it, I would watch it. I would watch it.
Though.
Why? Well, I mean, I'm not going to because he's not in it.
It looks astonishingly bad.
Every live-action Disney movie is bad.
Yeah. They're not making any money anymore either.
The RoboCop game.
So.
I've downloaded the demo. I'm not a massive fan of how it feels.
Oh yeah.
I am not sure about it. I need to spend some more time with it, to be honest. But yeah. Aside from the BotBots model, are there any seem to be Transformers soap dispenser that isn't a regular soap bottle with a sticker on? We truly live in the worst time. Right. That's upsetting. Y'all can play the RoboCop demo since Steam is doing their push for more demos. I'm not gonna like gas myself up, but I'm not a bad shot. I'm a pretty decent shot. Says Snipe. I snipe doesn't mean I'm good at it. But it's not Deadeye. Although I was tempted for a while, but that's beside the point. But yeah, like it felt like my shots were curving.
There was something.
It felt
off.
like, you know when you aim and then auto aim like yanks your aim away from where you were aiming. It felt like that, but there's no auto aim.
Yeah, there was something. It felt like there was some kind of aim assist going on that was
that you can't turn off. Or it's not even. Yeah.
Because I had a bit of a play of it myself, and I was like, yeah, what's going on here?
I am no Deadeye Duncan. No, but I can kill Macbeth.
That's a weird piece.
Can I chew on it?
No. You're not
Bullet magnetism. No. Kind of, it's like the thing Fortune has in Metal Gear Solid 2, where it just makes your bullets whiz around her. But, like, all of the nuke punks have that. Also, like, there's literally a scene in it where there's, like, the twat from The Prodigy sits down, looks directly in the camera, and just goes, I'm selling drugs, that's pretty cool. And just pictures him as, like, and it's like, okay, fine, I get it. Snipe went to Shakespeare, I went to Star Wars. Yeah. I was say about my plebeian ass. Honestly, Shakespeare's fine. I think Star Wars is a little bit more in depth than Shakespeare.
Don't let David E. say
If David heard me say that, they'd kill me. Which is why I'm like saying it kind of quietly. I found the demo quite playable and quite generous the amount of time they'll let you play, but yeah, I agree about the aim, plus the voice acting. It's not great. Like, Lewis is... I like how they've got her chewing gum. I thought that was a cute touch.
It felt to
she
me,
did in the movie.
From the little bit I played of it, it felt like one of those games where it has, like, for everything that like is kind of annoying about it, there's something that's kind of cool about it.
That's the thing. It's like, I'm not going to say it's bad, but I'm not going to say it's fantastic either. It's like I think it could be built upon. I think they could kind of tighten it up a bit, but yeah. The bloke who played Raul Silva was in the pub causing problems. Javier Bardem. Nah, he settled down. I hate that, Ed. That's fucking great. I'm stealing that, and I'm gonna like tell Wib that in 6 months when he's forgotten about it.
Oh, it was the same people that did Terminator Resistance. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, the shooting in that was a bit weird as well. Also, I'm sorry, Michael Bean. Who? No.
What?
They had DLC for it where you literally hang out with, like, Kyle Reese.
Oh, okay.
And it's, like... So when fucking Michael Bean turned up in Mando Season 2, because I was watching it with Longfang. Was I watching it with you as well?
Yeah, I think
and I fucking freaked out. I was bouncing off the walls. I was literally, like... they had to coax me down from the top of the fucking bookshelf. I was...
I mean, this is normal when we're watching Mando reviews, so...
I mean, I'm at that level anyway, but yeah. I was just like, oh my god, it's the man. The Phantom of Menace. Someone referred to me as a fandom menace the other day, which is basically just a derogatory term for someone who enjoys Star Wars and isn't a dickhead about it, which is very funny to me. Snipe, I need you to do something for me. Go back to the demo and turn off the subtitles, then tell me if the lips are speaking Polish. I will do that, because I can read lips. How did they Shakespeareify Jar Jar? It's yar yar. Because, you know, didn't you know Shakespeare was actually, like, Spanish? And Spanish people speak Klingon.
I prefer Shakespeare in its original Klingon.
Yeah, Shakespeare was a Klingon, let's be honest. Wish everyone could have seen Snipe's reaction at the end of Mando season 2. I was a mess. Oh my god! It took me like an hour to like emotionally recover. I could not. It was so. I was reading my Mando season 1 and 2 comic books yesterday because I was like, I'm trying to get into kind of like the whole sequential kind of like dynamic posing and like kind of stuff. So I'm like, I'm learning by referencing and studying. And like I was just sat there and I was just like, it's poetry.
Ratchet.
Oh,
so you can hear it on the mic. That's actually not a bad feeling ratchet either.
Can I feel the ratchet?
Yeah.
Give it to me. Oh. Very that. Yes, please.
Yeah, the last piece like this I had was a very old piece and it didn't have the ratchet in it. It just rotated.
Mm-hmm.
So
like me, basically.
Exactly.
To be fair, that is how my knees sound when I'm doing squats.
We're over 30. It happens.
I'm 24. Long Fang, I forgot. You know how we were talking about Jason Todd's Titans actor being just super young and baby-faced? You should look for the prosthetics of him being post-Jokerized. Because they go so unreasonably hard. Literally half of his face is hanging off. I'll show you.
But he looks like a little baby
after,
child.
Like, the crowbar incident and everything, but I love me some Jokerized seasoning. Not everyone will get that, but Long Fang will. Snipe, my hecking mood. I'm deeply offended by my body cracks like a ghost glow stick. But what? He doesn't shine like. Okay, fine. Ugh, please don't.
What?
I'm not going to show this on stream because it is like really fucked.
Oh yeah, Christ. Yeah.
Also, that is a little boy. He's a little boy.
A little boy.
Okay, fucking prep yourself, Long Fang. It's like the dry kind of prosthetics put on there. If you just search for Titans Jason Todd face, it will be one of the things. I'm not going to post it on stream because it might upset people. But like once you start putting the fake blood and stuff on, that would look horrifying. So credit where credit's due.
These are little gold brick pieces.
Do you want to Jokerize those fries? I want to Jokerize. No. Oh no! I didn't realise what I was about to say, and I hate myself.
But yeah, these are originally little gold brick pieces. That's what they're originally
So they were
for.
super crumbly and delicious, right?
No, I mean as in they were made to look like gold bricks.
Oh, okay.
Because they were like for use in the Wild West sets, I believe.
Yeah, Long Fang. I've had a day and I haven't had enough sleep, so sorry. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Maybe we shake me. You want to shake me? I mean, you could try. I'm pretty solid. And yeah, I do want to Jokerize those fries because they remind me of there's a shop, a franchise called Burger and Sauce. You'll never guess what they sell. Hot dogs? No. And they have like, what they call animal fries. And like in the comic where Jason's eating them, I'm like, they look like animal fries. I really want to eat some animal fries. They're so good. I mean, on my cheat day, I went to get some. And I was like, yeah, can I get a burger?
Waist swivel.
Oh. Serving the C word. I'm just going to say it. Firm. Powerful. But yeah. And she was like, do you want
bag free?
You need bag free. You can have bag free, darling. There you fucking go. And I was like, yeah, can I upgrade my fries to animal fries? And she was like, okay. And then she just gave me animal fries on the side. So I had all these fries and I was like, oh, what am I going to do with all these fries? And then I ate all the fries and then I texted you going, I can't fucking leave. They won't let me.
The government.
And at that point, I truly became the Joker.
I need 2 tyres as well, please.
2 tyres? What?
It's a bag of tyres.
Oh, sorry, I'm too tired.
Okay.
Beautiful spread. Well, maybe. The prosthetic job isn't it grim? It's like, that's way worse than he's like, well, I mean, facially, that's way worse than he's hurt in the comics, but. Also, then there's like a picture of the actor with like his like face mask on, and I'm like, that is a toddler.
Yeah.
It's a little baby.
He's a baby.
Oh, little baby man. No. I'm too tired, said the cyclist. Just gonna ban Destroyer. Yeah. I'm 6 tired. Are they animal fries with 1,000 island? I don't know how many islands they... Should I ask that next time? I don't know. I don't know animal style burgers and they're cooked with mustard. It's like cheese, mustard, spring onions, and a couple... I think maybe like you get jalapeno flake... not jalapeno. Like chili flakes or something. Like it's kind of like... It's just fucking seasoning TM with a capital S.
Much seasoning.
It's my turn to be punny. How dare you? See yourself out. Only I may pun.
I know. I don't think you get to own it.
Yeah, I do.
No.
Yeah, I do. Because I will fucking tantrum if I don't.
This is true.
Oh,
Look how shocked it is.
those are them fucking slurms. You alright? Are you okay? It's just seen my lock screen.
This is true.
Oh, shut up, God. You want to see my lock screen? Or the lock screen image? Because it's not, it's just Superman number 10 cover. That's all it is. Here it is. Just, you know,
He's a big guy.
just Soups being a country boy. Country boy, I love you. Yeah.
He's serving country.
He certainly is. I don't know, I was so gleeful. Like, ooh, exactly. Yeah, that is official. That is an official one. It's very in character for you. How dare you, Detective Diaz? It's also apparently, like, just, yeah. But the thing is, I was like, oh, yeah, Superman is like, whatever. And then I saw that and I was like, that's hilarious. I need that as my lock screen.
Yeah, I've never really been like a Superman guy, honestly.
Soups is fine. I've always been a bat person myself. I mean, I wish.
I've mellowed in
I
a
wish
lot
I'd
of
gotten.
gold, so.
Yeah, I wish I'd gotten my photographs from my parents before I killed them. But yeah, there was a picture of me because I was obsessed with the 1989 Batman movie with Michael Keaton and Kim Basinger and fucking Slurms.
That was Batman. Oh no, I'm
Jack
thinking
Nicholson.
of. I'm thinking of. I got Michelle Pfeiffer and.
Oh no,
it was
it was.
I should not
Kim
have.
Basinger in the first one playing Vicky Vale, and she wasn't in the second one. There was a particular. I think she was like pregnant or scheduling conflicts, and then in the second one, Michelle Pfeiffer was Catwoman. Danny DeVito, what a perfect penguin. Also in Gotham Knights, I'm super psyched because I didn't realize that the penguin is voiced by Elias Toufexis.
Ah.
And he's basically doing, what if JC Denton, because that's just his voice. He did JC Denton. No, he didn't. He did Adam Jensen. What am I have had a day, y'all. And he's just doing the Jensen voice, but with a New York twang. And I'm like, this is awesome. I love it. It's so good. It makes me very happy. Fierce bounty hunty. Michelle Pfeiffer in that movie is doing unspeakable things as scenery in that latex suit. Honestly, she's incredible. Like, I can imagine that really did set the precedent for a lot of young minds.
It awoke things in a lot
Fang.
of people, I think you are right there.
Long Fang, we have to stream Gotham Knights. I'm waiting for it to be, like, affordable. Because I know it's not good. But also, like, Jason is a magical girl. I mean, to be fair, Nightwing, like, he's a bit of a magical girl in that, and so is Tim, and Barbara. But like, whatever. God damn it. As a former Young Minds, yes, it did. Well, I mean, Pedro Pascal was talking about it, and like, because he was like, yeah, like, because it's kind of like, he's kind of hinted at having a thing for blondes and goths, actually.
Click, 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 click.
And he was like,
Klickskis.
Klickskis.
Sorry, it should be click, 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 cat, Klickskis. And then something.
But yeah, he blamed Catwoman for that, and I'm like, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Also, I've started to listen to a podcast where they dramatically read 1-star reviews, and one of them was like, I had to go to Trader Joe's to get some kitty glitter, and I'm like, they sell that there?
These are again ratchets.
Long Fang. This
is quite.
When I was 13, I saw the prop revolver the Joker played by Nicholson. It was so close, like a few centimeters away, and that was the moment I knew I liked guns. That was the moment, Grox, that you truly became the Joker. I remember like laughing at that when I was a little kid, and my mother went, "Stop laughing at that weapon of death." And I was like, "Why? It's stupidly long." She was like, "No, it's a deliberate thing. That's not supposed to be funny. The longer a barrel, the more accurate a thing is." And I'm like,
"It is literally a joke."
Yeah, it is. And then he literally just folds it up like it's a fucking like, it's like a telescope when he's like leading Vicky Vale up the fucking church steps. Where does he get those wonderful toys? Also, like the fact that there's just Prince music all over the place. That's incredible.
Yeah, this is ratcheted.
We all know Wib is a Joker. He admits to liking purple. Yeah, right. That's it. So that's Himbleggy. Himbthigh. Nothing affects accuracy after firing, only the barrel. Exactly. My mother knew this because she was a fucking cadet. She never said what cadet. She just said she was a cadet, and I was like, did you just say that you were a cadet? Because, okay.
Did you just make something up and then say it?
She made up a lot of things. Did, yeah. She lied a lot. So. The bat dance. Yes, we do, Longfang. He totally lives in a society. Oh, so if you don't mind buying a CD key because it's cheaper, I will donate the money for the deluxe edition. Titan, honey, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Because it's not just that. We need to get it for Longfang as well because it's multiplayer.
It would be a stream game, so yeah. It'll be, we'll be holding off until it's a sensible price, which probably won't take long because no fuckers playing
Well, I mean, it's been out for a year. And they've basically gone, yeah, no, fuck it, no one cares. Although, there's a couple of notes in it about Jason Todd's character, like, he knits. And he likes cooking. And I'm like, thank you. Also, Okay, so...
What are you about to say?
Okay, so... You know, I'm about to say something when I go, okay, so, and then just kind of pause.
The fact that, you're pausing means that you know that what you're about to say is
$20 for... Where are you getting that from, Titan, if you don't mind me asking? Because, like, my usual key sale sites, I haven't seen it come down lower than about 40 British pounds, which is, like, I don't know, a lot. Like, 40, 50 for the deluxe version. But, yeah, no, I am... Oh. It's like... Okay, so... Okay. So... Okay, so, you know, there's like a meme around Nightwing's ass, like, being a big, chunky ass, like a beautifully big ass. And it's like, everyone I say this to, nobody knows, I think maybe they're like, CD, oh, okay. Kingwin, what? Brace yourself. Fuck off, Longfang. But yeah, and like, Longfang and I were on, like, Discord chatting the other day and like looking at the costumes for Gotham Knights, and literally the first like the person on the video turned the thing around and we were like, oh, like immediately both of us were like, oh, okay, they're leaning into that. Excellent. $15, that's crazy. He had a long talk about this and I am scarred. I know, I'm sorry, Longfang. Oh god, like yeah, Dick Grayson's got cake. Honey, oh my goodness. When he said Jason, with it being Friday the 13th yesterday, mine went to that Jason. And when he said he knits and he likes cooking, I went, yeah, that really fits in. Honestly, I feel that Jason Voorhees would be incredibly domestic. I hang out in a lot of very, very gay goth corners of the internet where they're all like they look at Freddy Krueger and go, I could change him. So like that doesn't even faze me at this time. Do you want me to put the stickers on?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Googling the Dick Grayson cake. You will not be disappointed, Goth, let me tell you. It's kind of like, they did a whole joke about it in Harley Quinn, where he does the whole kind of like, yeah, that is America's ass, but it's about his ass, and it's like, that's pretty good. Yeah, the boy got the booty! I get so excited about ass. It's just nice to have, like, you know, like, sexualized men for a change. You know, it's like, yeah, feel free like, to sexualize, like, somebody, but also, can we sexualize everybody at some point? You know what I mean? Like, every gender needs to be sexualized. That's equality. Snap, there are comics about Jason Voorhees just being a regular wholesome... Yes! I read those and they are so cute. It's like, what if he was just... Okay, and, like, the fact that he uses sign language and stuff, I'm like, oh, it's the best. It's so lovely. But yeah, thank you, Mudhell, for shouting out for me. I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm paying for something on app. Oh, okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's the ADHD thing of like, oh, I've just been charged from the Apple Store. What am I paying for? I'm paying for Duolingo, so you can vend titanium with those two, right? If you get coins, you can bounce a whole ass ATM off that thing. God, yeah, I know. Yeah, wow. Hi, I'm titanium. Hi there, I'm coins. Wait, does that mean I'm just gonna get thrown like at you, spear, like? Yeah.
He's got quite a cinched waist on him, hasn't he?
Bitch is snatched. Yeah. After some thought about how good of a bean Longfang is, I'll donate for you both. Oh my goodness, Titan, you don't have to do that. And honestly, it is an inevitability. I just wish Jason had a better haircut in that game.
Bag 4.
Fairway.
Yeah, look at this slutty little waist.
Why do we both say it like that? That's so not okay.
No, it's not okay. But we did it.
Yeah, okay. And Longfang deserves the world. I don't know. I don't know how Longfang puts up with me, to be fair. But he is a very nice and good friend. How many baggies is OP? 9. 9 whole bags.
Fourth bag.
Bricks. Fourth bag. You are kind of burning through it, though.
I am, you know, a veteran Lego builder.
You got very dexterous fingers. Why did I say that?
This is the truth.
Wait, Bill, for corset. I need to go get a drink. Do you? Shut up! I'm fucking leaving. Yeah, yuck it up, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna. How many fucking long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, there we go. That's the right length. Flat bitch. I need flat bitch. There we go. Presume this is a leg. Like, given how long it is. We need a bunch of dark blue. There you go. Oh, no, wait. Let us do things correctly. They're always fun pieces.
Cheese. Don't taste of all. I'm like a bin. I'll bin for you. I'll bin for you.
It is astonishing how much weird Dave Firth animations just are most of our vocabulary.
I didn't get flustered. I just decided to go and leave away from here. and get cheese.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. It can, mod hell, it can happen. I don't think people realize that I am quite easy to fluster.
Oh, yes.
Which is a trait that I have carried over to Asa. Yeah, I have a babied bell.
The bell, it babied.
It's a
I'm building a leggy, I believe.
That's what they put on their suits. Oh my god, Grox, yeah. As a kid, I was like, huh! That's got me feeling some kind of way I can't understand.
Mm.
When they're like George Clooney and like Rob and like Chris O'Donnell were like sitting up and they just got like really tight, like vacuum sealed like butts, and I was like, huh! I'll unpack that. I'll unpack that in a few years.
Yeah, pack that away for later.
It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger standing up when he gets teleported in Terminator 2 for the first time, and you see the streetlights catch his chest hair, and I was like, oh, oh well.
I'm feeling some kind of way about that.
That's
Not
interesting.
really sure what yet.
Oh well, I just like it. Ah, it's fine. Baby, yeah. I'm not going to show.
I'm slowly getting further and further.
Show
off
your
screen.
feet. I don't know how bad she acted in that movie, but like, okay, but like, no one was acting well in those movies.
Nice.
And plus,
Sit
yeah,
down.
I also hate the implication that Alfred was like, because she's not like Jim Gordon's daughter in that. She's like Alfred's niece. And he's like, oh, I had a feeling that you'd want to join Batman, so I made you a suit with a thong and fucking stiletto heels. And it's like, Alfred, honey,
Alfred, can we have
a word? Jim Gordon, right? Yeah, but I understand how that would have some lingering feelings there. Oh my, okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you very, very much, Titan.
Thank you.
We will be streaming that on Thursday then.
Excellent.
If I can wait that long.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna be thank you so much. I was sending some pictures of Bruce Wayne's busted face yesterday. Yeah, you were. Those were so well drawn, dude. Right. For context, it was like he'd been in like a real nasty fight, so he got like stitches and stuff. And then we were just like wincing over how well, like, because he's like, not many artists draw what an actual like injury would look like. It's kind of like you get a cut on your face and there's a line. It's not like there's no swelling. Whereas his like nose is twice the size, his eyes a bit like puffy, and then he like there's a really cute shot where he puts his hand on Alfred's shoulder, but he's got like stitches in the final knuckles on his fingers, and we were like, oh no, that's so brutal. You should see the other guy, right? Guess I'll be back on Thursday then. Yeah, I'm gonna drag you kicking and screaming into that long fan. We're gonna have so many conversations about the moments that the Joker truly became the Joker. But yeah, thank you again, Titan. That's very thoughtful. Pasta check. Thank you. I was a prawn. I considered getting prawns today. Hello, Guzzy Hero. Thank you for the follow. I stood there. I kept encountering Old Man and Posse.
Excuse me?
You fucking hood. Old Man and Posse.
Old Man and Posse.
Hello? Hello? Hello, Guzzy. Thank you for checking out the stream. They're the best plastic surgeon to keep us... Oh, Grox, that's exactly what we were saying. Like, to keep the scars hidden and stuff. But, like, every time I turned a corner, he was there. With his posse, kind of like, you know in rugby how you body block? They were, like, doing that in the aisle.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, I'm just trying to get soup, Mary. I wasn't happy about getting soup, but it's not for me, so it's fine. Please do the hydro. I am doing a big sippy, don't worry.
It's a very strange little plant.
What? The macabre?
Oh,
it's like one with the grabalitos.
Yeah,
oh, interesting.
Weird
That's
little
fun.
grabbies.
Little grabalito. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I did a big hydrate. Wib has a drink there that he's not hydrating from because
Okay.
I am depraved, Linda.
There we go. I've hydrated.
I bit you. He just mashes his face into a cool mold slather with anti-swelling salve. Yeah. It's like I'm looking at that and I'm like, There's nothing... I have never felt more pathetic than having, like, a bunch of bruises and having to, like, go out and do stuff. It's like, the fact that he's like, guess I'll go fight more crimes. Emotionally, that is so exhausting. I'm so glad he's not a real person. Well, it would be too much.
Well, I mean, it's the fiction thing.
Bruised, yes, nice one, Masu.
It's the fiction thing of someone going out, like, after they, being able to, like, function within, like, a day of having surgery.
Yeah, it's grim. I am dead. Did trucks ADR, dangerous goods. Of course, we do basic first aid. I think, oh no, Guzzy, I'm so sorry. I'm sending, like, well wishes to you and thoughts of not having a cold, if that helps. But yeah, oof. Slightly bruised Wayne. We are very, like, Dave Firth-centric today,
yeah,
aren't we?
apparently so.
Yeah. He is Hydroton. Hate that. Hate it. Next time, just die of thirst.
Look, the little man, he's in, like, a big sleeping bag.
He's a man in a bag. He was put there by my husband. Who, if he knows what's good for him, will stay down. Not you.
I was going to say me or the guy.
Yeah. I saw a rainbow coming back from the shops today. Can't believe they politicized the sky.
Yeah, I know, it's terrible.
Sky's gone woke. Mr. Wayne must be addicted to Vicodin, another hard pack. Oh, Frank Miller is jerking off right now.
Oh, what did I think about that?
Oh, I want to make Batman say slurs. I fucking hate Frank Miller.
I didn't know you had Frank Miller's number.
Where do you think I got my name from? My name, Frank Miller. And that was the moment I truly became the Joker.
More big squares. Well, squares.
Bloody left taken out, Sky. Am I right?
That's terrible.
That's what they did. The Affleck Daredevil film really drove home what a toll being Daredevil looked at. Yeah, that, and it was just terrible. Me and Snipe had to talk about Miller Batman. Oh god, and the fact that they keep releasing DC Multiverse figures, which are really good figures actually. I have the Gotham Knights. Jason Todd is fantastic, but like they keep Jokerizing them. So they'll like have the Frank Miller Batman where he's just a square.
Yeah,
he's a bit of a
square.
He's a square. And then they'll just like then it'll look like someone's customized it where they'll just paint like a Joker face over it and write ha 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 on his cape. And like they just keep doing that to the figures. It's like, why are you doing this? Stop it. I'm so mad. Miller did Batman. Mod hell, honey. No. You don't need this. Oh crap, the YouTube algorithm has discerned that I may have an interest in so-called muscle mummies, and it's bloody flooding my short. Is that a problem, though, Modhale? You do joke, but there was some American lady who said that rainbows didn't exist before the leftists started putting chemicals in the air. Yeah, that tracks. Oh no, woe is you, what a pity. If it helps, KK Slider's here to sing to us, so it's cool.
I like how sometimes you build something out of Lego and it's basically just a rectangle, but with like weird like anti-studs all over it in unusual locations, and it won't make any sense until like
that's like his shin or something.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
it's fine. It's not weird.
Pop on there, you can see there's the ball joint there. It's kind of weird. He doesn't have ball jointed legs, but he has a ball joint in his leg. And
Show
that's
us
how
your
they connect.
balls, Optimus.
Because there's like common custom like things you can do with it to actually give it knees.
My cat's got knees. That's a Joel Veach reference.
That is a Joel Veach reference.
Yeah. Oh, mod hell. Okay. I like how you were complaining in the different direction. I was like, oh shit. I did not realize. Have you seen that video of like, it's like an English dude with his like kid, and he's like painting a wall, and he like stumbles, he goes, oh shit, and the little kid goes, oh shit, and like it's just like it's the cutest thing in the world. Like that's perfecto. No notes. I'm sniffling a lot. Oh, I'm getting sent dick pics. Cool. Thank you, long
Dick
fan.
Grayson.
Oh, that would have been really good! No, it's Jim Gordon.
Depends which incarnation, he can be a bit of a dick.
Also, I need to show you a picture that is like, I love of Dick Grayson, but it looks like he's straight up, you're about to suck his dick.
A little bit. Look at those hips.
I know.
Those,
wait till you see the ass.
Oh, there's some powerful hips he's got there.
All the better to fucking kill you with. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
You were too busy thinking about Dick Grayson's hips.
How can you not, though? What's this? Okay. What? 46 half.
Thick Grayson.
Thick. Mm-hmm. Where is that picture? I'll pop it on screen briefly so y'all can see. But yeah.
I don't think you can really make that out, I'm afraid. You need to turn the brightness down a little bit. Yeah, it's a lot better.
Isn't that a cute picture? And yeah, damn, Dick. Damn. Little head is looking like it's discovering the truth about that case in the case of Amontillado. Amontadillo. I can never say that right. I learned it from reading, and you know what? When has reading ever done anything for? Actually, it does a lot for me. I read a lot. Don't look at me like that. I do.
I did not actually look at you.
The look you had, you looked in my general direction. That was enough. You're talking about Batman/Robin, and the first post on my Facebook timeline is a friend posting a vintage Batmobile toy. That's pretty rad there. You go see, that's very cool. And yeah, Thick Gayson. Oh, perfecto. We love it. Oh, hello. Yeah, right? I was just like, that is such... It's like, not only is it an incredibly well-drawn picture, but they just... Wow. There's a lot going on there. Like, complimentary. But yeah. Batman can't smoke. I bet fucking Frank Miller Batman does, like, cocaine. He injects cocaine into his pee-pee hole. And goes, I'm the goddamn Batman! And then says a slur.
It's the only way I can feel anything anymore.
In the tip of my pee-pee. He has to say pee-pee, otherwise it's just not grim dark enough. Wow.
I don't know. I've not read enough Frank Miller to know.
Don't ever read. Frank Miller is a fucking hack and a loser. He's horrible. Horrible.
What I have read makes me not want to read anymore. So
he's too square to feel it any other way. He's like, I'm gonna saw. I mean, he's gonna sandpaper off one of his corners. That's the only way he can feel anything anymore.
Shit.
Do you remember I showed you that Batman comic where, like, it was, like, the dialogue for Batman was inverted, where he was saying things like, God, I love my job, I'm so happy, I like harming people, haha, we don't have socialized healthcare, so you have to pay a lot of money for the bone I just broke. And then internally he's like, every night is pain, I hate my life, I'm sad about my parents, I want to say a slur real bad. Oh, thank you, Primbles! Didn't get spooked that time, but thank you. 61 months, oh my goodness. How you doing, Primbles? Did some interest. I think Frank Miller is a victim of auteur kind of things where suddenly he's a name and then suddenly he's like, oh, he's gonna be so edgy and terrible, and just, ugh. It's almost like the Todd McFarlane problem.
I don't think I've ever actually read a Todd McFarlane.
My cousin, when I was in Australia, he exclusively collected Spawn comics and memorabilia. And I remember I read one once where it was just like gleefully murdering a woman. But it's okay, like you can, it was kind of like the whole, you can brutalize this woman in any way you want because she killed people, so it's fair game. And it felt a bit like, I don't think he was actively trying to be like a weirdo creep, but it really gave me the bad feels, and I didn't like it.
I get that.
Also, can I say Keith David is Spawn? Perfect casting. I don't really like Spawn, but like, I mean, can we just give Keith David money for existing? Because he's an amazing like voice actor, and I love him. I collect Spawn comics in Finnish, but I don't really read them. Holy Terror, that's alright. Oof. Keith David is a precious treasure and should be protected at all costs. There's Adventures of Gooby webcomic. Is that like, I don't know what that is. Also, as the Arbiter. Yes, very cool, very cool. Also, he's the bad guy in The Princess and the Frog, who has one of my favorite fucking songs in any Disney movie. Because seriously, that song is fucking like Friends on the Other Side is so fucking good. It's incredible. And Anderson, I love the dad kind of fatherly mentor kind of like energy he brings to that role. It just sold Anderson perfectly to me. It's kind of an adult-oriented comic with Goblin Girl and a human paladin. I might have read some of that. Also, if you like adult-oriented comics, I would recommend you Oglaf, if you're not already reading it. It's just kind of like a comic of the week silliness that it can get quite explicit, but it's always very funny and silly and creative. So, I haven't seen any of these Disney movies. Princess and the Frog's pretty good. I do really like that. That's very good. Zafar, I honestly like. If there's anyone who could fill Lance Hendrickson's like boots, it's definitely Keith David, and yeah, that would be nice. I have seen people go because like Lance. Oh no, it's Lance Reddick. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like,
yeah, I'm fucking brain dead today, but yeah, like because apparently he played Destiny quite a lot, and he had a warlock, and like people were like, can we put his warlock as just an NPC in the tower? And I love that as an idea. Is Argoth the one based on adventure team and fantasy? No, that's not it. That's right. Yeah, I know. I'm bad.
These are actually silvered kind of pieces.
Gonna eat it.
As soon as I saw them, I'm like, they're his leg vents, aren't they?
I forgot he was in Saints Row 4.
He is indeed.
As just himself.
Yep.
Like, not a problem.
The Saints Row series is a very strange series.
I just wish that they were programmed properly and I could play the older ones on modern machines. Because the newer ones are like, okay, not the same.
You just want to play Saints Row 3. But then Saints Row 3...
I want to play Saints Row 3 as like my boy Sona. My English boy Sona.
I mean, we've got the remastered version. The reason...
Yeah, but like, he's not as pretty. It's like the models are weird somehow, and I don't know why.
I think that might just be a you thing.
No, I personally don't like to consume any media unless I find at least one person involved very sexy. It's just, and if anyone disagrees with me, it's woke.
That is
so you know
what that is.
For the OG version, the more cartoony faces, it's just. I guess it's more of a comfortable aesthetic, and like, while yes, it might be visually better in the remake, it's not the same, and my monkey brain does not like that.
I don't remember there being a difference at all.
I'm
not saying there isn't.
But the remake is a little bit more realistic.
I just don't remember.
I just had just like a fucking like I basically had like a brick shit house with Robert Atkin Downs' voice. Which is nice to have him actually be able to use his like English accent because he is an English guy. But yeah, they look at AIJ. Yeah, they kind of do. I know what you mean. Weird. Yeah, Oglaf started out as an attempt to write porn comics, but turned into a naughty slapstick. Yeah, it did. Like the whole like storyline with the apprentice and everything. It's like that was interesting and cool, but then they kind of just went fucking like get rid of it. It's fine, whatever, and then just carried on just doing like silly comic of the week with a dick in it or whatever.
Yeah, it's like kind of just an absurdist comic, but every now and again there'll just be like hardcore pornography as part of the narrative. Mm-hmm. Well, not even part of the narrative; it'll just incidentally be happening.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, it's a really funny comic, but like
occasionally they fuck. Occasionally the characters just bone down.
But it is like every now and again you're like, oh yeah, this is one of those comics I shouldn't check in public.
You know what the funny thing is? The Patreon exclusive one, they like censor them, so they're just like this weird nonsense. So I remember there was one about like two. I can't remember what this fucking thing was, but it was like two women trying to get out of like a prison or something. And then, like in the Patreon like safe for work version, it was like they were trying to figure out how to bake a cake. It was really weird. It was so funny. Hardcore soft porn, yeah, kinda, yeah. It's pretty fun though. I think it's like that's the appropriate level of seriousness you should approach sex with, honestly.
Okay, we're gonna jam it in the hole. There we go.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh.
So it rotates, but he doesn't have the ball joint doesn't work. It's a very.
What, really? He can't bend his knees?
No.
I mean, same.
I think it's for structural reasons because obviously there is a lot here, and like with a Lego figure, like giving them knees, you've got to make sure you've got a real strong joint there. And I guess they figured it wasn't really worth the hassle to do. I kind of get that. I kind of understand.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Also, thank you for the follow, Actual Giant. We have an actual giant following us.
Oh
my goodness, shaky cam. Fantastic.
Okay, right.
We busted. I forgot about that scene.
Bag 5.
That was an incredibly prevalent thing in the 80s and whatnot, where you just have a scene where it was just full frontal nudity.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, oh, okay. Like Predator 2 had like a really intense like banging scene, and it was like, all right. Yeah, I guess you could put that in there, sure. Like, no one's, like, physically stopping you, so...
You're watching Life of Brian, and you're like, oh, that's Graham Chapman's dick.
Yeah, full frontal nude. Honestly, it's the solver of a lot of my problems. Italian movies had a lot of random nudity. That's cool. I mean, I do think, like, we're a bit prudish nowadays with, like... You can't even say the word sex or the word porn or whatever on a lot of like social medias, and it's like it's gonna exist. You might as well fucking educate people about it. But...
well, I think that's a more complicated thing because
I am oversimplifying. It is a complicated thing.
Well, it's just because that's like related to people adjusting their language due to advertisers and things like that.
Yeah, I'm so glad advertisers can basically control what words we use. That's really fun.
Yeah, it's what I like is when you end up in a situation where you're like, hey guys, this is actually the one time where you can use the term newspeak and it is actually accurate.
But I shan't get into that because I'll get mad. Yeah, right, Goth. When we play Judith becomes mayor of her town in Wales and return a long-standing band of life. Right, sure. Oh, okay.
I can't find a bit.
What bits are you looking for, darling?
A flat 2x2.
Yeah, I've no idea.
Probably doesn't help fucking black, so I can't.
Oh, Mazu, yeah. Look at him lying there. He's like he's waiting for you to go get the towel.
I haven't given him head yet.
Fuck you. That was brilliant. I'm so mad. Gotta drip out that Optimus slime somehow. Oh. This is the darkest Optimus timeline. Close enough. Boom, got him. Lamau, right? Are you alright? Do you need a proper light on it?
Just making sure I haven't like...
Did I, Longfang? Because I tend to avoid the consequences of my actions pretty well. Are you looking for the big long thing in the background?
No.
No, okay. Is it any of these things?
No.
Okay.
No, it's that. Flat 2x2.
Okay, so I'll have a look.
I might just be going like part blind.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking a second pair of eyes. Well, I sure am thirsty. It's 4. Okay. Another shocked man, though. Here comes the man.
Because this is an issue.
It's gonna be.
Where does it actually reside? Does it sit
in my heart?
Okay.
I never knew that our romance had ended until you poisoned my food. And I thought it was a lark when you kicked me in the park. But now I think it was...
I
I have no idea where the fuck it's gone. That's
yeah,
a problem.
If that's not in there, that's actually like super fucking rare.
Whoopsie doodle.
Like, for Lego to miss a part is...
Mazu, that's not a friend, that's an enemy. That's a nemesis.
One of the things you can kind of rely on them not to do. Like, they're pretty good with that.
Do you want me to go check the spare bag of Lego parts?
It's not
we might have a count,
100% necessary from what I can tell. So I can leave it off now.
Right.
If it is in fact a missing piece.
Okay.
Yeah, shit. That is actually an honest-to-God missing piece.
Woof. Okay.
I
Nemesis
cannot
Prime.
think of the last time I had that in an official Lego set.
Well, the bag of spares, is that with all my my figure extras?
I'd have. It's a huge thing. I wouldn't.
Okay.
It's internal. I should be fine without it.
Okay. Well, I mean, do you want to go find some other things that are similar?
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Like it's literally that bit there.
They left a piece in the bag. Is it still in the bag?
No, I checked the bag.
Let me check the bag. Wendy, give me the bag.
No, it's not in the bag.
Okay. Is it on the floor near the bag? Give me a second. Alright, a second.
Yeah, I'll have a proper check around here afterwards. It'll all go together fine without it. So don't worry.
Sure.
Yeah. I know exactly what the part is, and I know exactly what it does, or more accurately, does not.
Okay. Alright.
It's from what I can understand, it just braces the foot a little bit, and I can pop it in afterwards if I find it. It's not like deep inside.
Okay. Clean shaven 5 days ago. Lego Optimus, hello Spats, how are you, darling? I hope you're having a lovely evening. Yes, Nemesis Prime is interesting because I'm sure, like, I keep looking at them going, that's cool.
Nemesis Prime.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a sort of Nemesis Prime because I've got the.
As asked for a replacement part with the number in the parts list.
Yeah.
I think we might have to do that. Scourge is based. Scourge. Is that that's yeah. It's pretty good. The color scheme is pretty intense and awesome.
But yeah, I've got the Laser Optimus repaint of Scourge. He's pretty good.
I like it. So I had a feeling you were going that way, so I had to like jinx you. Oh, jinx, by the way. I get to punch you right in the muff holes now.
Sure that you didn't.
Personally, I specialise in collecting female Transformers. I have 320. Nice! I didn't know they were that many. Well, I know that you're collecting, like, you know, different RCs and Elitas and stuff like that. I like the big, like, truck lady Transformer who was, like, evil.
Striker?
I think so. She was, like, a big, just, like, brick house.
There's been a few of them at this point.
Okay, well, I that's one of my favourite genders.
There's Striker, there's...
Strong Arm, I think that might be her.
The Strong Arm, who's the police, like, fucking van.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking of Strong Arm. Not a very subtle name, really. Have you lost is there another piece missing? This is...
Maybe.
This is worrying.
Yeah.
Okay, well, show me which one it is and I'll take a photo of it. Can you show me? Which part is missing?
That piece.
Point.
It's a single stud. High one.
And then the other piece was this one.
This one might not be lost. I'm actually not found it yet.
Okay. That's worrying.
If so, yeah, that's really fucking weird.
Well, I mean, yeah, considering I built, like, Razor Crest and a bunch of other stuff on here, and then suddenly, like, it's gone. It's like, then we get 2 in 1. It's like, well, it's fake gambler odds, but still, it's like,
Yeah, is there another bag labelled 5 over there? Because that could be it. Because sometimes they do that.
Yes, there is! Oh, we're dickheads! Thank you!
It's only labelled as 1 bag here.
It is,
and everything so
yeah,
far has been 1 bag.
So, yeah, we might be stupid, but we're not that stupid, actually. Whew.
See, that is dependent on it actually having the pass.
Which I'm not...
That's one of them. There we go. Okay, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's
Disaster
fine.
averted. We good.
Okay.
Ain't nothing.
Just yeah, because normally they do the multiple bag things, but everything so far has just been the 1 bag. So I just kind of assumed that was what they were doing for this one.
I can say it.
And they just threw us a curveball.
Like the cruel mistresses they are. It's dreadful, really.
And you go sit down over there, Optimus, because you're kind of getting big. Oh well, at least there's nothing to like have to deal with now.
Oh, I'm so glad.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Like I kind of assume like that I have done something wrong when there is a missing Lego part because it's so rare that actually happens.
Yeah. That's why I was just like, big oofs.
Like we would have noticed it when we got through the bags and and realised that there was a whole extra bag left, and we go, oh fuck off.
Thirsty man.
Thirsty boy.
Thirsty boy. Since sometimes large bag contains another bag full. Yeah, it's a little weird. Oh, Vampire the Masquerade. Yeah. I do want to play that tabletop one day. Cause like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I've
you played Vampire the Masquerade a lot.
Bloodlines,
the video game, which is pretty fun, and it's got John DiMaggio in it.
It is a very good game. Janky as fuck.
I remember seeing the
very good.
The haunted house section and just going, fuck, how is this still scary?
The
this
haunted
is
house
so
section
old.
is like it kind of something just fell down. Oh, it was your charger.
My charger, this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
It just hit my leg, so I was like, what the hell is that?
It's my charger.
Charger.
I'm sorry, I just remember that guy in the food court that looked like I was gonna, like, kill him. It just reminded me because I took out my phone charger and then opened up my peach iced tea and drank the entire thing in one like mouthful. And I was slowly made aware of a guy like sitting to the right of me, slowly turning his head like, what?
How dare you buy a drink and drink it?
I also had a fucking like big ass coffee as well, so I looked like a proper caffeine addict, just being like, oh, this coffee isn't getting to be quick enough, so I'm just gonna down like 330 like milliliters in one fucking like mouthful. I think it was fun, especially with the WOD stuff. I never played the WOD game again. The number of books they spanned was, oh really? Oof. Dread. It's a horror RPG where you play Jenga instead of duck. Really? That's an interesting way to go about it. Horror rules set for the first one. I am learning a lot because the TT RPGs I play are D&D 5e and Star Wars 5e, which is like a fan-made kind of.
We played Soulbound as well.
I played Soulbound too. Yeah, like AOS Soulbound. That's pretty good. It's a bit of a different game system than D&D.
Very different, yeah.
But still like not super complicated, especially because I play like I play a bright mage. So yeah, if you topple the tower, you die. Oh god. Well, knowing how my luck is, yeah. All aboard the sex train. God, that's stuck in my head. Can you tell?
How you doing, by the way? With,
what? Music in general? Yeah, all right.
I mean, like, how are you doing for how like carrying on with the stream?
Fine. How are you?
I was just wondering how, if you were feeling, I dropped a bit. I must pick it up with my foot.
Gross.
Like a monster.
Yeah.
But just because I was like, because I would be at a convenient like end point relatively soon when I do the other leg. So if you wanted to call it a day, then that would be fine. But I can carry on, of course.
I am an exhausted bitch.
I was just getting that vibe. So
sorry.
No, just can't know you. I know.
I'm sorry that you know me. I am bad. Is it a D100 system like Warhammer, Fantasy Roleplay, and 40k? Yeah.
No, it is not.
No.
Entirely based around D6s.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see where the Star Wars 5e goes next. And if my Mandalorian can just stop being a disaster for 5 minutes.
Even though that is
like
not happening.
she is capable in, like, you know, I'm not gonna say well, she's not stupid, but she's a capable warrior who has been trained from a very young age in all manner of weaponry. Thank you, Spats. Thanks for being rad and beautiful, you too. Oh, we learned from watching you, darling. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much.
Very kind of you.
But yeah, and she just has goofy dice rolls. Like literally looking over a banister going, "Who shot at me?" Bang! Immediately down.
Yep. Got shot in the
She got shot in the fucking Beskar, and I headcanoned it as like it rattled around so hard that it knocked her fucking fully unconscious.
It rattled around so much it knocked some sense into her.
And then knocked it directly out of her.
Knocked it directly out.
Right.
Fell straight out.
Aliens, Alien is Aliens is a weird one for me. I've always been more of a Predator person. That's just because I have an innate fear, as a tocophobic, which is someone who has a phobia of pregnancy. Yeah.
There's a limit to how much you can engage with that franchise.
I mean, Aliens is great because you not only get to see Bill Hicks, but you get to see Michael Biehn just being dudes, and I'm like, yes.
They're two very fun movies.
They are, yeah.
Well, the first two movies, I like them both a lot, but for very different reasons.
Also, Ian Holm in the first one is very. He could get it.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's like, I think it's because I'm used to him being Cornelius, what the fuck? Vito Cornelius from The Fifth Element, which is a fantastic fucking movie.
Oh, yeah. That is him.
Yeah, it is. But he plays like, he's got that gentle kind of like older relative energy in that. But when he's in like Alien, he's got that kind of like, I don't know. It just,
Okay.
It just does something to me. I don't know. Until he makes like Ripley eat a newspaper, which is just like, that is so brutal. He's just like, "Are you hungry?" Bang! And it's like, please don't do that. That's horrible.
Hungry for worms? No, hungry for words.
Shut up. Doesn't have a goofy dice roll shit. Just like, yeah, I guess. Just like being in an armor shop and trying to have a sneaky at Longfang's character's fucking vibro blade and accidentally just turning it on because she rolled a natural 1 and like smacking like the display case and shit and getting shouted at by a Mark V droid. It was awesome. Michael Bennett's also the player character in the GDI company. Like, is he? And James L. Jones as well. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Also, it really pissed me off.
Tiberian Sons is the one Command & Conquer game I have actually played a bit of.
I'm sorry. Well, Michael Biehn and like, you know, Thingy's in there. James L. Jones is in there, which is pretty cool.
I was more of a Total Annihilation kid, so
I hated both of them. I was playing Dune 2. And Warcraft 2. They weren't much better. It's just that's just what I was playing.
I've not played any of the Dune games actually.
I didn't. I just like the little spice harvesters. I was like, they look like bugs. They look like stag beetles, like you know, like Christmas beetles. They look like that. Yeah,
it's based broadly on the Lynch movie, isn't it?
Oh, okay. I got that completely wrong. Maybe, I don't know. I have not read it. And Lynch is the one where it's like, why do they want to kill Paul Atreides?
That is the extended cut. Yes.
Okay. Also, Katya Zamolodchikova loves it so much. She watches Dune, like that movie. She watches it like the extended version, like once a week.
Which one? The new one.
No, the proper older one.
The David Lynch one.
And yeah, where and she's literally been like, she's like, and like the first 5 minutes, and they're talking about I can't remember who they're talking about, but she's like, and then they turn around and go, and just like that, they were gone. And she's like, at that point, I'm sobbing, but I want to, so it's fine. But yeah, and she's constantly like, I invite Grindr dates over, and like the Gom Jabbar is under my pillow, so because apparently having sex with her isn't enough of like an endurance, like her words, not mine. Dune mentioned. Dune 2 is by the CNC devs. Yeah, that tracks. Don't know if you much these days, but Gamut back in the day, mostly Mechton 2, Cyberpunk 2013. Oh, the distant year of 2013 and 2020. Cyber Generation, the top secret at the side. Of course, Vampire. Oh, yeah. That's very cool. Weirdly, Dune 2 is a sequel to an adventure game based on the book/movie. Michael Dorn as Duke Atreides. Oh! Michael Dorn is such an absolute fucking precious man. Come Jabali Hold. Well, yeah. That's how she do. Not sure if I have the books, but I have a lot of CPV3, the cursed one. Ooh. Yeah, I'm quite a baby when it comes to TTRPGs. I always wanted to play. I remember trying to play.
Call of Cthulhu?
Yeah, I'll play Call of Cthulhu. That's a bit more tricky. But I love the vibe of Call of Cthulhu. How it literally, you open the book and it just says, "Fuck you."
It's pretty much.
Chapter 1. Fuck you. Fuck the lot of yous. And I'm like, yeah, that tracks actually. Inside this box is pain. Time to see if you are a man or beast. Yeah. So that was my Tinder profile for a while. I regret saying that.
As you should.
Like having to think too hard. I'm more fluff than crunch. Absolutely. Michael Dorn is way cooler than Worf. The man had his own private fighter jet and flew around the East Coast. That's pretty incredible, actually. Dune 2000. Oh god, yeah. I remember my father installing that one. I was very bad at it because I didn't have a brain for strategy games. So I would play like Warcraft 2 or 3, and then I just put the cheats on and just be like, I like winning all the time. Ah, it's so good. PS1 port. Oh, Rocket. Oh.
PS1 strategy games were rough.
PS1 games were kind of rough when they were like more of a PC kind of thing. Like first person shooters were grim because they hadn't really like figured it out.
Yeah,
yet.
It's a genre specific thing. Yeah,
Spice Driver, I dare ask. 40k is very crunchy these days. Yeah, like, I just started to internalize Dreadnought stats, and then they changed it and said I can only have 3 per 1 unit, and I'm like, well, there's my Dreadnought themed army fucking out the window, thank you very much. Play the army you dream of. Fuck you, Warhammer community. I was playing the army I dreamed of, then you changed the rules. Fucking eat a corn cob made of really horrible corn, like
oh, you should really show them.
Fuck yeah, stick it to the man. Non-actionable.
Yeah, I've not since fucking 10th. I've just not played a single game of 40k.
Yeah, I'm just.
It's not really just come up because I just haven't got round to like fixing my armies. So. How
did GW shaft you then? Well, I have an exclusive like Walker army, so I have like my entire force is like.
It's mostly venerable dreadnoughts.
It's mostly venerable dreadnoughts, with the exception of like because I have Murderfang. Running as Murderfang, and he's not venerable, and I just have a standard non-venerable dreadnought as well.
You've got Bjorn as well.
I've got Bjorn too.
And a Redemptor.
And a Redemptor. And for my big fuck you one, I have an Imperial Knight as well. Oh, I have 2. And then they're like, oh, because I have like 9 venerable dreadnoughts in my force. It's like 9 or 10. And then it's like, oh, you can only have 3 of one like unit type, and I'm like, great. That's my army done then. I mean, the thing is, my army wasn't like a cheese like list. It wasn't like you could if you thought about it, you could thrash me because I'm
the moment you came up against something that could deal well with
the moment like las cannons, it's just like, well,
you.
I guess I'm fucking done then. But yeah, and then it's just like 10th fucking came out and was like I was like, okay, fine.
I mean, it could be worse. You could play a
Mod Hell,
Grot
my
Rebellion
sympathies.
force and get
right.
fucked over from
That'd
left
be
and right.
so much worse. I'm so glad no one I care about has that problem. Oh, Rocket Grim. I picked up Space Marine Codex now. I'm not opened it yet. Just a generic Space Marines and those that will not have a Codex ever, right? Yeah, I guess. Oh, who knows, Dave? Yeah. I mean, I haven't really been paying attention to the news. I did see one of the new Tyranid models in the shop, and I was like, oh, that's real pretty.
That's the thing. Like,
that's real pretty.
The models are real good. Like,
Chaos Ultramarine Primaris Tactical. Yeah, this is my this is my Long Fangs pack. The fuck are you looking at? My count says. Shut up.
Yeah, there's been a lot of weird shit with that recently. So.
Yeah. I mean, if I had it my way, I'd play 9th forever.
I would not play 9th forever.
Yeah, but that's the latest thing I've learned.
Okay, fair.
So I don't want to go back to like 5th or whatever it was. I can't even remember.
I'd happily play 8th for longer.
8th's fine. Oh yeah, no, I meant 8th, I think.
Yeah, 9th.
Because I think I played one game of 9th and was like,
you played quite a few games of 9th.
This shows you how much I paid attention, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Where? Alright, yeah. 6 Venerable Dreadnoughts count as an Ultramarine Primaris Tactical Squad. They absolutely do. And I will fight anyone in real life. Not about that, just in general. I'll fucking fist fight you, I don't care.
This is like a general rule.
Yeah, it's like, want to fight about it? Models are getting prettier and prettier, at least more sophisticated. The rules and price. Yeah. I mean, I know there's a bit of like old person yells at cloud in me. I know that that's what that is, but there are some things where I'm just like, this... I know that it feels like when, like, you know, when MMOs, like they're constantly trying to innovate, even if they don't need it, just because you kind of need to change. So I'm not like fully like cranky about it, but yeah, I get it. I'm running a lecture army right now. I can't wait for it to not exist in the 11th. It's gonna be great. You'll just get into it, and then they'll be like, "Ha, guess fucking what?"
It's, you know, it's funny, like, I think I mentioned this the other day, like, some guy got real mad at us in the comments for never criticising 40k, and I'm like...
Yeah, All Games Workshop was like, mate...
Like, you've obviously never been in a stream where I've been talking about 10th edition and I just complain.
Well, it's not even that. It's, like, not even that. In the actual Codex Compliance and stuff like that, we do, like, when we feel like we want to criticise them, we do. And then it's like, oh, yeah, you're basically insinuating, like, that we're shills and we'll never, like, criticise them or whatever. And it's like, what? Are you watching the same videos as we're making? I don't understand. Collectors in the law and it's extinct. Yeah. They didn't anything to squat since they brought them back and immediately nerfed them. I think they brought out a couple of new models and then just fucking left them in the dust. And that's just kind of been it. But I mean, yeah.
That's just kind of how new things come out, so yes.
We have Dark Future, Space Hulk and Deathwing, Hero Quest and some other games from the early 90s. I wonder if they're worth anything now.
Some of them are, depending on the quality.
Yeah, like, I think Hero Quest, like, well, they recently just re-released that, didn't they?
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
It was a whole thing. Whereas, like, when it comes to, like, Space Hulk, because I remember, like, that going for a good bit, actually.
Depends what version and what...
Space Hulk it's a fun game.
Yeah, Space Hulk's quite fun. I'm more of a Space Crusade person myself. I really like Space Crusade.
Yeah, Space Crusade was a lot of fun. Only against the constant change, if it isn't a real change, Primaris replace Firstborn has something to sell. Although the factions get left with it. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, you can understand it, but it doesn't mean we have to like it. Oh, no worries, Longfang. Sleep well, friend. Thanks for hanging out. It was lovely having you. It also makes sense not to rag on something that's happening now where you're essentially archiving old Jesus. Yeah. This is the thing. It's a tricky thing where it's like, yeah, I'm not going to sit here and defend a multi-billion-dollar corporation, but like at the same time, you kind of like realistically think, what, like, you know, what could you do? So it's like, you know, I'm going to be nice to them in that regard. Cryomech.
Leggy.
Leggy. He's got legs and he knows how to use them. Okay. I hear.
Ostensibly so.
Yeah. Him leggy long. Those games.
Now I'm going to put his wheels
Mayday
on.
Parker could never. Doesn't know how to use his knees. Again, he's over 30 years old. Goth. He can't fucking use his knees anyway. Yeah. So, yeah, it's one of them things, isn't it?
And I assume... Yeah.
Don't assume it makes a penis out of you and me.
Right. Wheels.
Wheel, wheel, wheel. Look what we've got here. Full set of back meaty. Well, that feeling, gotta say. Nah, yeah. Big chest, tiny waist, legs that go on for days. Behold the bimboification of Optimus. I mean, he's already a bit of a baby girl, isn't he? After we have Califus K model novel with Scots and the villains are Gene Steelers again, and that's a given. Yeah, okay. There's an old Steam forum game which we would play, which is called Corrupt a Wish. Granted, it's written by Ian Watson, Titan. It's like Half-Life 3 comes out, granted, but it's like a Wii exclusive. And like it would, oh god, like the cruelty coming out in those threads. It's fucking hilarious. Optimus is my baby girl. He sits on my lap and tells me to roll out. Oh, like a lovely, handsome baby man.
He's a good boy, whether he's giant and made of Lego or tiny and not made of Lego.
And tiny and not Lego.
But yeah.
That was, Titan. I mean, yeah.
Now notice this. He's got little clips in here.
So do I.
So that you can clip the legs together for when he's transformed.
Oh, that's real. That's a very clever thought.
Yeah. Which is just a smart way of doing things. And I presume the reason why it's using the ball joints here is so that A, they would be stiff, but B, it presumably means he's got a little bit of ankle tilt.
I have way too much ankle tilt.
Okay. Do you want to do any more, or do you want to call it a day now?
I'm going to call it a day.
Or there is just the feet to build. So we could do... Oh, actually, there is more to that in that bag. So. But yeah, so we'll call it a day?
Yeah, if that's okay.
That is okay. That is okay.
Sorry, everybody. I've had a time...
And we can finish this off next week, or...
Yeah, that sounds good.
So, yeah.
But please do join us on this channel on Thursday for Gotham Knights.
Yeah, we'll just have a quick check of what we've got so far.
Quick inventory of the boy.
So yeah, so
there
we've
is
got
the boy.
So we can open his tits, and
Oh, I love. Can I finger his tit hole? There we go. Perfect.
You never say that again.
I will.
But yeah, so there's a little. There is a matrix of leadership that goes in there, and yeah, so we've got the little arm joint things that those will pop around. And yeah, so that'll then, so you flip that around, do that, and there we go. He's sort of a little bit of a janky truck.
There comes the man.
A truck missing a lot of bits.
He does have internalized nipple clamps.
But
I love them.
He is. Yeah, he rolls. He rolls okay.
Yeah. But anyway.
And you can see the thing that this mouse mat does. Where it
just looks filthy no matter what. If you scuff it, it just looks dirty as hell.
It's not actually a stain. It's just a scuff when something
See, look,
touches
you just go. Suddenly, it's gross.
You can't really see it.
Yeah, well, suddenly it's gross. It's terrible.
Yeah, he like picks up scuffs really easily. It's really annoying.
But yes, thank you so much for joining us, everybody. And we will be back
That is how his head
next
works as well.
Saturday.
But yeah, we shall be back then. Hope you all have a nice evening, and we shall see you all finishing this off next Saturday.
But yeah, thank you, everybody. Good night.
Bye-bye.